won't hold back. With me. Enough, is that it?
The GYC is in charge of tracking cargo.
So, what'll it be? Come back anytime.
Welcome to Gongaga.
Lush green forests of rainfall. This is where we store Gongaga mushrooms until they ship.
Did you know, Cloud, that forest chocobos use mushrooms as springboards?
You're dead.
That's it!
Do it! Gotcha!
See you around.
Nothing to it. On you.
I'll take care of him. Get him! Together? You okay? We'll make it quick. I think we're almost done.
The village of Gongaga awaits!
It's about time. We're freaking starving.
Maybe our lucky food will be on the menu. Are these? They are! Gongaga mushrooms!
They may be hard to come by in Midgar, but here you can't move for the blasted things.
Wow.
Passing through. You.
What?
Nothing. For a second, I thought you were someone else. Who are you people?
Aye, you'll do.
More importantly, why are you here? Not to survey the reactor, I presume.
Ah, no, just to study it. We're on a wee field trip, you see? Whee.
Well then.
Aww.
Welcome to Gongaga. I'm Cisne, Coalition Captain. And sorry, didn't mean to startle you before. Just doing our jobs. Back to your posts.
Ma'am.
You'll get a clear view of the reactor from that hill. Make sure to pay your respects, though.
Of course.
Come on. Our village is a quiet one, as you can tell. Let's keep it that way. Don't get a lot of visitors, what with the jungle. Can't even remember the last time. But that's part of this place's charm, I suppose. Thank you. So what is this?
3 years ago, the reactor here suffered a catastrophic failure. It was old and couldn't handle the stress.
It needed maintenance, which Shinra never provided. And then one day... So, they're cheap as well. This was the company's way of trying to make amends.
I'm surprised they even made the effort.
And thanks to the hard work of our people, Gongaga rose from the ashes, right?
That's nice and all, but one memorial doesn't buy absolution.
You guys must be tired. I know you've got things to do, but if you wanted to rest up...
Wouldn't they say no?
My house is just down there. Got an open door policy, so feel free. Woohoo! Don't mind if I do!
I'm, gonna take a look around.
Seriously. Get some rest, okay? Those Gongaga mushrooms you found? They're all yours if you want them. We got more than our fair share. Didn't settle down here until after the reactor incident. Place may not seem like much compared to Midgar, but it's more than enough for me. Those Gongaga mushrooms we got more than our fair share.
That Cisne lassie was right, you know. If Shinra had wanted to, they could have done something about the reactor. But instead, they looked the other way. Willful negligence killed those people, and everyone thinks Avalanche are the bad guys. Sad. Aerith hasn't been herself since we got here, has she? Wonder why. Does she know the place? Aerith hasn't been herself since we got here, has she? Wonder why. Does she know the place?
Telling species apart can be difficult. What looks like a Gongaga mushroom may in fact be poisonous. For me and my nose, the difference is obvious. But for someone like you, well, let's find out. Which of these do you think they are?
Right ones.
Correct. I suppose this scent does make it rather obvious. The soil here is exceptionally easy on the paws, as if it exudes life itself. The soil here is exceptionally easy on the paws, as if it exudes life itself.
Today, I'm going to teach you about an important part of our history, about the terrible accident that forever changed Gongaga and her people. I'm sure all of you know about our Mako reactor.
Okay!
These shrooms are Gongaga's specialty.
See how they dry their mushrooms here? Bet they'd make for a mean stock. Doubt there's much it wouldn't improve. Soups, pilafs, maybe even a pot roast. What sort of thing would you go for?
Pilaf, I guess. What's in that again?
Well, rice, bit of soup stock, and what else? You know what? It's better if you just taste it. I'll make it for you sometime. Imagine eating Gongaga mushrooms every day. Now that's luxury for you.
These shrooms are Gongaga's specialty.
Would you care to share? There's no finer sound in all the world. Mellifluous melodies are all the more pleasing when played on the piano. Thank you for sharing such. I hope you will enchant us with. How may I be?
Children of the planet, open your hearts to the words of our mother.
Come now, that's enough. Can't you see you're scaring the poor man? Sorry for all that. It doesn't take much for them to get worked up. I'm Jijun, a farmer. I should be hard at work, but my back's forcing me to take a break for a short while. Oh, do you play Queen's Blood, by chance? A game would help to pass the time. Sitting around soaking up the sun is all well and good, but at this rate, it's liable to put me to sleep. you something. Why, you were running circles around me like one of those professional racing chocobos. So is that how all you young folk play these days? Queen's blood sure has changed. Us old-timers can't keep up anymore. But you know, that's exactly the way it should be. You're better off harnessing that energy. While you've still got enough to live life to the fullest. You can sit and relax to your heart's content when... That's why you should spend your... If you ever tire yourself out, though...
For the lights! Dream is all. Without it, this planet we call home will perish. And with planetology, she can be saved. Join us in Cosmo Canyon and hear the truth. For only together can we save our planet.
Goodness me, how many years has it been since we settled down here?
You expect me to remember? It's been ages, and I honestly...
Oh, Cloud.
Friend of yours? Come in.
Please.
Your eyes. You're a soldier, aren't you?
Was.
You wouldn't happen to know our son, would you? Zack? Are you all right?
Fine. What did you say his name was?
Zack. Zack Fair.
Zack? Sorry. No.
Our son just up and left one day, determined to chase his dreams. At first, he wrote us all the time, but...
When I first saw you, I thought, maybe this is the girl he was always talking about. Sorry if I made you feel uncomfortable.
I doubt I was the only woman in his life. Charming guy like Zack.
Wherever he is, I hope he's enjoying himself at least. They do say no news is good news, right?
They sure do.
Say, if you do happen to see Zack, would you tell him that we miss him, and to please get in touch?
Of course I will. We should probably be heading back, don't you think?
What? Already? At least have something to eat before you go.
Thanks, but we don't want to keep our friends waiting.
Another time, then. Here. Sorry. Every time someone says they're from Midgar, we can't help but hope that person knows our son. Couple of bumpkins like us often forget it's a big city. Sorry. Couple of bumpkins like us often forget it.
All this talk of another war has me worried. But I know I'm not the only mother afraid for her son. All this talk of another war has me worried. But I know I'm not the only mother afraid for her son.
Hey. That wasn't very nice of me.
You remember me telling you about Zach, right? At the playground? How he was my first love?
Yeah.
This is where he grew up. And now that I'm here, it's a lot. So when I saw someone who looked like him, I don't know. I had to say something. Didn't even occur to me to think how they would feel about it. Pretty selfish, huh? Waltzing in there, stirring up memories.
You're too hard on yourself. Bet it was good for them to get it all.
Right.
So, this Zach guy, you still like him?
Wow. You went there, huh? Maybe. He's never given me a reason not to.
Any news?
Nothing. No calls, no letters.
Oh.
Leaving you out in the cold like this? Forget about that loser. He's a soldier, right? Then I hate to break it to you. But if he's been gone this long, the man is dead.
Cloud?
Sorry. I'm gonna go lie down.
Well, that clears that up. He definitely doesn't know who Zach is.
Another time.
Thought you were gonna rest. Thought you were gonna rest.
The Coalition sent a team to investigate the reactor. See what's going on.
Those creepy ghost things aren't in any bestiary I've ever read.
I'm thinking this could finally be our time to shine.
Time to get these birds looking...
If you want to visit the reactor, you'll have to get Cisne's permission first.
Chocobo, choco, choco, chocobo. Catch you later!
Let's get started with some practice swings.
animals have been acting strange recently. Probably because of the reactor noise.
No better way to stave off boredom than a nice thing.
Please, browse at your leisure. I'll be right here if you need anything. See ya. If you need something else, you know where to find us.
Make sure to never ever miss a feeding. Use them nice and fat.
All we can do is trust that the Coalition will get to the bottom of all this weirdness.
Once things settle down, I could see myself moving out here, living off the land. Be a nice change of pace. Just me, Marlene, and our little piece of paradise. Wonder what kind of stuff we'd end up growing.
Mushrooms.
What? 'Cause it's our lucky food? Don't tell me you believe that mumbo-jumbo. Still, you might be onto something. Gongaga mushroom farming sounds like a license to print gill. Shinra's doing its damnedest to bleed the planet dry, but she's still got life in her, and we gotta help her keep what's left. Shinra's doing its damnedest to bleed the planet dry.
It's springtime, boys! And I say we spin it at the saloon.
This must be one of Gongaga's famous mushrooms. Only ever seen them in preserves. What a beautiful color. These look good enough to eat, and I might just do that. Conveying flavor through a visual medium is tough, but I'm up for the challenge. Hey there. Good to see you again. Since you're here, mind if I snap a pic of a fun guy with some fungi? This restaurant hired me to grab a couple of shots for them to use in their menu. I'm supposed to shoot the freshest Gongaga mushrooms I can find. Gonna get pics of the scenery while I'm here. Make the most of the opportunity and all that. Let me know if you find anything picturesque.
Don't forget to try some of our home.
Why, hello, Cloud. Did you... The tires are reinforced to provide traction, which means you can explore the dune. This also means you can gather more detailed intel about the desert for me. Any questions about... Needless to say, Many hazards await you on the road, so take care.
Stick around, and you're bound to hear the howling from the reactor.
Been spying since...
Hey, you ever see that old rattle trap of a plane in action? Can't believe it's actually capable.
It's springtime, boys, and I say we spin it in the saloon.
This is your friendly reminder from the Youth Coalition.
Sorry about that. Was catching up on sleep. Well, sleep waits for no man.
That's the thing. What's the matter, Oscar? Do you want to play a game? Ah, you there! Don't ask how I can tell, but you're into Queen's Blood, aren't you? Isn't that great, Oscar? I've found someone you can play against. Let me introduce you. This is Oscar the Swift. He's a watch chocobo. A huge Queen's Blood fan, too. He gets cranky if he can't play at least one game a day. So, how about it? Mind going around with him? Whoa! This is the first time I've ever seen Oscar lose. Didn't expect that. Seems like he's a little bitter. Anyway, thanks so much for indulging him. He can make it a lot harder for us to do our jobs when he's in a mood. Really, believe it or not, he's gonna make his television debut soon. He'll be up against a dog that plays Queen's Blood, and we have to make sure he wins to help drive up tourism here. He'll pull it off.
Maybe I should splurge for once and get the premium.
Oh, you buying? I thought you just wanted to chew the fat. Can I interest you in some fresh? Never mind.
Heard through the grapevine that Izzo's singing a different tune now. Instead of belting out profanity, the guy is literally whistling while he works. Kinda makes you wonder what this ultimate weapon actually is. Maybe I should pay him a visit sometime.
Stay close now. Don't any of y'all go wandering off.
Come on, everybody! No falling behind now!
This is the corner around.
Don't forget to try some of our...
Report all fiend activity to a coalition member immediately.
I am so bored. Bored right out of my brain. If I don't die first, bet y'all go insane. 'Cause I've got nothing else to do. I'm stuck here wasting time. But just wait, oh materia, I'll get back on the road and make you mine. I am so bored. Bored right...
Nice song. Funny, too. Wrote it yourself?
Finally, someone recognizes my genius. Indeed, the amazing Yuffie is also a top-tier lyricist. Oh, I've got another song. Want to hear it?
Sure.
Here goes. I'll search high and low till I've gathered 'em all. I'll have orbs piled up about 1 billion feet tall. I'll have so much materia, I won't know what to do. But until I can make you mine, I'll just patiently wait and dream of you. Are you hearing this? It's coming from the reactor. We gotta check it out.